Hello, welcome. For today's video, I'm going to be trying out the Revolution Beauty Alice in Wonderland collection. So I've got the eyeshadow palette, I have one of the lipsticks here, and I also have the blush as well. So yeah, looking at the collection, it has been out for a while. It's not brand new. It's been out about a month, I think. It was just before Christmas. And initially I thought, oh, I need that because, you know, I love Disney. But when I looked at the collection, looked at the eyeshadow palette, I thought, So this is the palette here. I mean, the packaging is gorgeous, don't get me wrong, absolutely stunning. But the actual colour story, I wasn't too excited about it, to be honest with you. These are colours I've seen from Revolution quite a few times. However, you know, I'm willing to try it out. And I was waiting to see some other reviews, and not many people reviewed it. I only saw a couple, but I thought, oh wow, I might as well. So in the palette, as I say, this is the colour story here. So we've got some shimmers, we've got some matte shades here. I love the design on them. And then this one here is a cream, which could double up as a cream blush, I would say. This is just like an off-white cream, and then this one's really pretty. I think, oh, it feels really nice actually. Wow, that is intense. But I was thinking that could double up as a highlighter, but it'd be extremely icy, but it would be quite pretty if you went light-handed. So here are the swatches, and I have to say they did swatch really nice. The shimmers in particular are beautiful. They feel lovely, like when you swatch them. And then just here I've put the two creams. So yeah, as I say, this one would be a really nice blush. And this one as a primer would actually be quite nice as well, but I've already done that. But yeah, I love the purples though, this kind of pinky purple and this deep purple, and this really lilac shimmer is beautiful as well. I think I might go for a bit of a purple look today. I know I'm playing it safe, but I'm just not really feeling like the orange and the green. The orange was a bit chalky actually when I swatched it. So yeah, I think I'm going to go more with the purples, and for that I'm going to start off with this one here, so the more pinky, no I'm not, I'm going to go for the deeper purple. So Dormouse does pick up really nicely on the brush though, so I'm going to very gently, because I've got a feeling it's going to be, it's actually really nice, especially for a deep purple. Sometimes these can be a bit wishy-washy, a bit patchy. But do you know what? This one actually seems to be pretty good. My hand jumped. This eye looks really weird compared to this eye, because my hand jumped when I was doing my eye primer and I managed to get it all over my eyelashes. So that's why it looks a bit strange on this side. But yeah, obviously when I put my mascara on, that'll sort it out. Do you know what? That's actually a really nice purple. I'm really surprised. Yeah, really nice. It blends beautifully. There's no patchiness whatsoever, and it's got amazing pigment to it. It really has. I'm going to blend the edge out using, that's the only thing about this, there's not really a transition shade or a shade for blending out the edge. Because I'm looking at it thinking, what am I going to use? I think I might have to dip into my bronzer, you know. Yeah, I will, because I just don't think any of those colours are going to work to blend it out. So this is just the MAC Give Me Some bronzer. I'm just going to use that to blend out the edge. So just taking this fluffy brush again, I have cleaned it off. I'm just going to take a little bit of bronzer and just kind of work it around the edge of the purple. Okay, so that's worked pretty well. And then I am going to go into the pinker shade. So this one just here, and that one's called It's Only a Dream. Yeah, so this one I want to concentrate just on this outer part here, and then just blend it slightly into that purple. This one isn't as pigmented as the other purple one. So that's that one on. I wouldn't say that this one has the pigment of this first purple that I used. It took a lot more building up than that one did. So I want to put a shimmer on the front here, and I'm going to go for that beautiful purpley lilac colour, which was this one here. And that one is called Munchness. No, it's not. It's called Muchness. Oh, I thought Munchness was cute though. Try it with a brush first. Oh, that's really nice. I love this kind of shade. It's so pretty. Even though it's not applying too badly with a brush, I do want to go in with my finger as well, because I definitely think it'll be better that way. It's one of those, like, it feels wet. Do you know what I mean? Those shimmers that feel a bit wet, and they always work better with a bit of warmth from the finger. That actually looks really pretty. I love that colour. I think it's beautiful. I'm going to put a bit of the blue underneath, the blue shimmer, as a bit of a contrast, because I also really like that shade. It's this one here, Wonderland. So I'm going to start off by taking this flat brush just to pick up the product and place it. Mainly because I don't want too much fallout. I'll just pop this along the lash line just there. And then just with a clean, fluffier brush, I'm gonna very gently again blend that. Like that. And do you know what? On my waterline, I got some eye pencils from the new metallic, what is it? Metallic, they're just metallic duochrome ones, I think. And I'm going to pop that on there because there's a really nice blue one. So next we'll try out the blush. So it's this one here. So it's the Curiouser and Curiouser blush. This just came in one shade, and it's really cool because I've tried, I've got a highlighter from ZC that's like this, but it's really hard to show you on camera because when you lay it down, you can just about see that. It spins, and then when you lift it up, it stops, which is why it's quite hard to show you. There you go, you saw it a little bit there. That's what the colour's like. So it's a bit of a kind of deep rose pink, and it's got a hint of shimmer in there from what I can see. Like that. Doesn't look like much on the camera. So it looks a bit like that. So yeah, it's quite nice. It looks quite subtle. We'll try it. It does look quite pigmented on the brush though. My skin's so dry. I really need to exfoliate tonight. Do you know, it is actually quite pigmented. It's not as subtle when you apply it as it was when I swatched it. It looks really pretty though. It doesn't look like you've got obvious glitter there, although when you get up really close you can see the glitter particles, but you know, sort of, unless you're right up in my face, you can't see them. It's nice though, it blends in nicely. So there's the blush on both cheeks. Yeah, it's really nice. It does, you know, it gives the most beautiful colour. It really does. It's not too much, it's not too pink, it's not too red, too orange. It's perfect actually. So for lips, I have the Alice lipstick. There were two to choose from. There was, I think it was a deeper one, like more of a red, possibly like Queen of Hearts, something like that, and then there was a more neutral one, which is the Alice one. Packaging's really cute. So it looks like this. I love that. And then the lipstick itself is like this. So as I say, it's quite a neutral shade, like a brownie nude. And then we have the little keyhole just there as well. I'm going to put a liner on with it, and I'm going to use the Revolution. I think I'm going to use a pout liner actually. I've been loving this one lately, the Cookie Warm Brown one. So it's like a warm brown basically, like that. Like that sort of shade. It's really nice. I just used a brush just to kind of bring it down a bit onto the lip as well. And then we'll go on with the lipstick. It's a really pretty colour actually. I'm just going to take my brush again, the one that I just used for the liner, and just blend it together a bit more. That's better. Yeah, it's a really nice nude. So here is the finished look, and overall I actually really do quite like it. I love the eyeshadow palette, really pleasantly surprised by that. I didn't have high hopes for it, I'll be honest, just because of the colour story. And yeah, I don't know. The packaging, although it is extremely beautiful, I absolutely love this hat design. It just feels a little bit cheap. Yeah, and it wasn't the cheapest. I got it in the sale, so you know I got a good price for it, but it wasn't the cheapest palette, I wouldn't say, when it was full price. Yeah, I don't know, maybe it's just me. I do prefer the packaging, as in the actual packaging in general, of some of the other palettes that they do. However, saying that, I love the formula of the shadows, which is the most important thing. And yeah, they've gone on beautifully. Beautiful pigment, blended really nicely. Yeah, I can't fault the shadows that I've used. I really can't. The lipstick is a beautiful shade as well, and the blush, that was really nice too. When I first swatched it, I thought, I don't know, there's not much pigment to it. It looks very subtle, but when it's on, it is really beautiful. And again, it blends lovely. And I love the little subtle shimmer that it's got going through it as well. I haven't put any highlighter on. So as always, all products shown in today's video, I will link in the description box below for you, along with a discount code if I can find one as well. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed watching. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up, and I'd really appreciate it. It means the absolute world to me. If you did enjoy watching this video and you would like to see more content from me in the future, and you would like to subscribe to my channel. Until then, thanks for watching. Bye.